Okay. No, it's a train of thought for me. Listen, my content ain't for everybody. Please don't watch me, disturb your own fucking peace. No, it's the train of thought for me. Why are you watching me for? I can't stand that bitch. All right, have a nice day somewhere else. My content ain't for everybody. No, it's really the train of thought for me. I actually preach time to the genuine ones with no misintentions. I actually hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you're worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. No, for real, it really is. I ain't begging motherfuckers to like or subscribe to my motherfucking channel. Here's a trainer told me what the fuck is wrong with people. You know, when you love yourself, that self confidence, it looks different. Let alone it feels different too. It feels great choosing you, doesn't it? Hello, you don't overlook yourself another day. No, it's way to trade a thought for me. You always mind your business within the mind your business and realize, hey, it's springtime. Such a fine time of the year. Hold on 1 second, I forgot to do my intro. You know, to the genuine ones with no misintentions, I actually hope all is well in your end. And I actually hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. No, it ain't a trade over me. Do not ever let someone shortchange you when it comes to your blessing. Choosing yourself, to better yourself, to understand, yes, you are worthy. No, for real. Never allow someone to shortchange you and make you feel like, hold on 1 second. You mean to tell me I was about to lose myself because you didn't want to choose me? Are you fucking crazy? No, not happening. Let alone today or tomorrow. Never allow someone to dim your light when it comes to self-confidence, let alone self-love. You know that unconditional love allows you to value time and day was an excuse to hold on 1 second. You was really paying attention to find peace within, to better yourself when it came to your mental health that you are worthy. Finding balance when God gave you an existence and hold on 1 second. Understanding your reflection, looking in the mirror. Got you truly tuned in that hold on 1 second. Yo, you had to heal certain childhood trauma that went into your adulthood, but you didn't allow us to overlook yourself another day when it comes to trauma and pain. You matter, you're worthy. We all not the same. When you truly fall from a hater, they will never understand elevation when it comes to growth. You stand before yourself today. Listen, my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. You know, I don't know what city you in right now, but I'm from New York City or whatever the case may be. No, it's a trainer over me. What the fuck is going on outside? It's supposed to fucking snow in April? What the fuck? No, it's really a trainer thought for me. You know when you get signed for certain weathers, whatever the case may be. You know everybody was so happy to know it's 80 degrees outside and shit. Motherfuckers got shorts on, Timberlands. Hey, the sun is outside with no goddamn shirt on. Are you okay, David? It's not that serious. No, for real. It's like about the rain. No, it's really a train of thought for me. When you realize it went from winter to spring and back to motherfucking winter again that motherfucking fast, goddamn, they give us a fucking break to enjoy the sun. No, it's really the train of thought for me. You ever realize when you was one of those type of people that acknowledge to your family member, like, listen, I think you may want to put a jacket on or let her too. No, it's a train of thought for me. When you know one of them family members that let them put a little ass thin ass jacket on, and it's not a jacket at the end of the day when you from a certain city at the end of the day, like, you need a coat. No, for real, it's cold. You ever warned somebody about putting a coat on? And they decide they want to sit next to you? First of all, I didn't sign up for this shit. I love my train of thought when it comes to common sense. I understood at the end of the day, my health comes first, motherfucker. What's wrong with people? No, it's really the train of thought for me. You ever told somebody something within telling somebody something and they didn't understand where you was coming from when it came to common sense? I was not trying to go to the doctor. No, it's the trainer thought with me. Let alone who the fuck want to spend money on medication when I don't need it? Hello, what's wrong with people? You ever got sick because of somebody else and had to figure out your whole fucking train of thought? I warned you before it happened. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, people don't understand what you mean when you say what you mean. First of all, you ever looked outside within looking outside and it looked like the sun is shining? But when you got outside, it wasn't that motherfucking bright. No, it was fucking cold. The sun's like touch your fucking eyesight. Oh, I need a coat. The motherfucker continues to start their day. You get outside and realize the even exchange. I'm so thankful that I put a jacket on and I ain't listen to this fool. No, for real. There's the train thought for me. Let a day or two go by. This motherfucker start feeling a little funny and shit. You know when you hear somebody coughing after you done just finished cooking for them and you start to figure out your train of thought? Please get away from the food. Please get away from the food. I do not want your germs. And you don't wash your fucking hands. Get away from the fucking food. They like, nah, I'm good. I wash my hands. You ever went to go behind somebody and realized you wasn't trying to catch a case to hurt somebody? It should be no reason why a couple hours and about past the next day and you get to your destination, you're trying to figure out your train of thought. What the fuck am I coughing, sneezing, doing all types of shit? Why is my nose so red? And I don't do drugs. No, everybody's trying to throw for me. Your ass start having a little headache and shit. So first of all, you don't even get fucking sick. That's the first part. You don't get sick. You know, when you have certain people in your household that just don't fucking understand common sense, like, listen, I put the motherfucking medication where you could fucking see it. Why didn't you take it? It's the train of thought for me. It's right there. Hello? I never understood that shit at the end of the day. How you buy medication for motherfuckers in your household, they know where it's at. They know where everything is at. But that. First of all, it should be no reason why I gotta come take care of you at the end of the day when your ass been in the house all day fucking long. You mean to tell me that you've been coughing and shit all day long, spreading germs all through this bitch, and you ain't clean out one fucking time, let alone spray a Lysol? I didn't sign up for this shit. No, for real, for real. When you realize you come from outside, that's nothing but germs out there, but it's more, you know, it's you can breathe. You know, that energy is different. But as soon as you go into your household where you think you're supposed to be safe, causes. No, for real. Instantly, your immune system says, man down. Oh, shit. You ever had to tell someone how much you love them from a distance and you're not trying to hurt them so they can pay attention? You know when you want those people that don't get sick, but it's like, damn, when your train of thought just goes left real quick. I didn't sign up for this conversation. Let alone, I ain't trying to argue with you today either. You ever was so nice to somebody while they was sick, while they was getting you sick in the process? To be nice to them. And only to realize they was the one who got you sick. And only to realize that, hold on one second, I'm trying to hold on to my little strength that I had within me to know other day I'm not trying to do you wrong. I'm trying to pray for me, but I can't even pray for my goddamn self today. You got me sick, motherfucker. What's wrong with you people? You ever realize that you didn't sign up for certain conversations and you warn motherfuckers like, listen, can you put a coat on or two? Or some motherfucking gloves or something? Matter of fact, put a hat on today. It wasn't an even conversation. It wasn't. Matter of fact, they even forgot the conversation. That's how bad they got you sick. I should have listened to you. You ever heard somebody say that to you? And it's already too late because now you're dealing with the same situation, but worse? No, for real. And especially one of those type of people that don't get sick. So when you do, at the end of the day, it's like, damn. Oh, I need a bed for a couple of days. No, for real, I need to figure out my own goddamn train of thought if I'm coming or going. Why did you do this to me? Why? I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. My content is not for everybody. Entertainment purposes only. They will never understand how you take care of your health. You understood the better yourself. Being patient, understanding that, hold on one second, certain things was truly for you. It wasn't truly for you. You wasn't overreacting. You just wasn't trying to overlook yourself. You made sure that you washed your hands on a regular to better yourself. You understood that your comfort zone was always clean, something they couldn't relate to why you chose you. They said that you was doing too much, but you had to actually communicate with you when it came to your higher self so you could become your best self vision of yourself so you could maintain, hold on one second, understanding your existence. You understood how it feels to be sick. You understood that, hold on one second, ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you do. What's wrong with people? You ever been sick before? And the motherfucker say, I got your back, or whatever the case may be? What you need from the store? You ever gave somebody a list to go to the store and even drew a picture too? No, for real. Or two? No, for real. You ever sent somebody to the store and drew a picture or gave them the little circular, like, listen, this is what I want you to get when you go to the store, okay? Only for them to psych you out your concept to come to your train of thought. You know, you waiting for it to come to the house or whatever case may be, wherever you at. You mean to tell me that you ain't getting nothing I asked for? And this is barely what I even wanted. You only got one item that I just said, you know what, that was something last minute. I really didn't even want it, but damn. You forgot the whole fucking list, you fucking jackass. What's wrong with people disturbing your peace when you're not feeling well? It's really the train of thought for me. Like, damn, I gotta do everything. No, for real, for real. You ever send somebody to the store when you wasn't feeling well? And you know when you show up for them, you get everything that they need. No, for real. It's a train of thought for me. Like, you're the sweetest person, the best person in the whole wide world when it comes to them when they not feeling well. But as soon as it comes to you, they act like they fucking brain cells that can't fucking work. What happened? Did you need assistance in the fucking store? You should have asked for help then. That's what they there for. Hello, associate. You know, ask for the manager or something. Tell them you had the fucking picture. You mean to tell me you overlooked your own fucking train of thought? Hello, what's wrong with people? You know when you realize you didn't sign up for certain conversations and only if you realize, hold on 1 second. I just can't wait till I get better. It's a train of thought for me. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. The unconditional love will allow you to value your time. They would never understand that you actually understood the even exchange. You was catching your blessing when you chose yourself to go within that day. You know how it feels to be unbalanced. Folks not choosing you, overlooking you. They not showing you proper love when you overflow their cup of respect. And hold on 1 second. Even when you got lost in your words, they didn't hear you. They didn't see you. They didn't even acknowledge you to say that you was worthy of being in their life when they was willing to shortchange you. They'd rather disrespect you out loud to actually give you credit when it's due. But you didn't shortchange yourself to better in you. You became your best self vision of yourself when you least expected. It didn't matter what storm you was going through when it came to your journey, treating yourself right, even dealing with childhood trauma, going into your adulthood. Being balanced when it came to time and day because God was showing you better days ahead when you least expected so you didn't reject yourself another day. They would never understand how you stand before yourself today, not becoming your worst enemy. A love language that you least expected that was always indoor within you. You ask God for guidance when it comes to the point of view that, hold on 1 second, yes, I am worthy of choosing me. Can you show me how I can find peace within the better me when it comes to my mental health? That's I am worthy. Realizing the love language that actually came within, actually gone within, expressing yourself, understanding that, hold on 1 second, certain folks ain't gonna understand who you truly are today when you're past living your reality today. Self-love looks different when it came to your confidence coming out your comfort zone. Loving yourself another day. God allows you to believe in your faith. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Even when you get lost in your words, understand balance when it comes to common sense. You're not doing too much when it comes to the right person, especially when you got ill intentions and you're not out here playing with sport in a toxic way. You're not trying to energy harvest off innocent people's energy. You're not trying to destiny swipe with folks. You ain't trying to say folks that they free when it comes to their conscience. That energy is different when it comes to your mental health. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. God placed the opportunity in your life to choose you, not to overlook you. They will never understand how you truly communicate to go with them. When you truly the blueprint of being your authentic self, a rhythm that they couldn't relate to, so they had to paint you out to be the copycat. But hold on 1 second. God said, hold on 1 second. They're going to put respect on your name either way it goes. You being authentic, genuine, and kind. Don't ever dim your light to respect your neighbor because someone shortchanged you to disrespect you out loud. It wasn't an even exchange. You matter, you're worthy. My content ain't for everybody. Always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. And being patient with time and day to understand your healing journey. Always know that it's never a race. But always know that you are worthy to understand change and growth. Regardless of who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey, still chose you not to overlook you. They would never understand how you was restored and actually meant what you said that day when God was showing you a vision that certain folks couldn't understand. You allowed yourself to choose you, that you was the blessing so until your time when they overlooked you. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when the right people walk into your life, they don't look at you like competition, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Respect is a two-way street. Folks ain't trying to dig up your past, throwing in your face, and especially we don't live in your reality today. It's something that you wasn't running from, but damn, you understood your existence, paying attention, elevating, hold on 1 second, going with them. The energy is different, and especially when they trying to use it for all the wrong reasons to blackmail you, trying to paint you out to be the villain. You understood what you overcame when it came to balance. Hold on 1 second. They would never understand your time and day. When it came to communicating that, hold on 1 second. You are loved. You are respected by all the right people that's truly for you. When God closed certain doors in your life, God was truly protecting you. That unconditional love allowed you to believe in your faith. When certain folks didn't know how to respect you, they wanted to do is protect pain. They wanted you to become your worst enemy, but God said no, not another day. When you understood that last chapter, you almost gave up on yourself. Sometimes you may not hear it often enough, but you are loved and you are respected by all the right people that's truly for you with no ill intentions. You know how it feels to deal with spiritual warfare and folks not to hear you. You know how it feels to deal with spiritual warfare and folks to look at you like you crazy, don't understand what you're going through mentally. My content is not for everybody. Excuse me. And I say that respectfully. A lot of people gave up on you because they called you crazy. You understood the spiritual world that, hold on one second, you wasn't crazy. Imagine expressing yourself to the wrong person, only for the right people to come into your life when it comes to your community that's truly for you, not to go against you. They will never understand your elevation when it comes to growth. Yes, you are worthy. They try to shortchange you when it came to your life. They try to make you feel like you're supposed to become your worst enemy, not to treat yourself right. They wanted you to be bent out of shape and balanced. But hold on one second, God restored you for all the right reasons because God been by your side. It wasn't one lie told. You know how it feels for someone not to defend you. You know how it feels for folks to go up against you. When the enemy was attacking you right, the left, the devil tried to have their neck on your neck. The devil tried to have their foot on your neck, but God said, no, I got your back. They would never understand God's existence. When God uplifted you that day, when you was truly paying attention, you was truly praying to realize that, hold on one second, I wasn't trying to lose me another day. I'm very so much thankful I stand before myself today. Thank you, God, for being patient when you worship the devil. That energy is different. We all don't operate the same. Never feel like you're alone, and I say that respectfully. Because you're not. You may feel right now that you're in the wrong community that's going against you. You may feel like you're in the wrong community because they project spell work on you. And nobody's going to believe you because they have a community that's so strong that it doesn't matter about someone's culture, religion, or sexual orientation or disability, how they will go up against you because you're still new to the neighborhood. Or let alone, it doesn't matter where you at. Even when they try to paint you out to be the villain in their story when you wasn't trying to catch a case. Always know that it's a community that is truly for you, that's not going to overlook you, don't disrespect you, trauma bond you, blackmail you. They actually hear you, to see you, to respect you. My content is not for everybody. You are not alone. You're not. And you matter and you're worthy regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. And you are loved and respected by all the right people that is truly for you. Because you know when God brings the right people into your life, I say this respectfully, I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form. But when you don't worship the devil, and you're not out here playing with sport in a toxic way, you're not out here energy harvesting off other people's energy, you're not destiny swiping with nobody, and you're not trying to say about their free will, and you're not trying to blackmail somebody to bring harm towards them. When God sends the right people into your life, not only do they see you, they don't look at you like competition. Not only they not overlooking you, but they fall from haters. They actually want you to elevate to become your best self vision of yourself. Regardless of who rejects you that day. Regardless of who shortchanged you when it came to taking your kindness or weakness. They will never understand how you truly elevated. You stand before yourself today. They will never understand that God works in mysterious ways. When it came to God putting potential within you. When it came to that light that, hold on one second, you still holding on to your faith. You prayed within praying. It became an existence. The right people is actually knocking at your door. And misery loves company couldn't disturb your peace another day. When God is truly protecting you from the enemy, let alone the devil. The energy is different. You know, you heard those conversations where he sat there and said that you're crazy. You heard those conversations, oh, you need medication. You deserve to be in a psych ward. You deserve to be locked up. You don't deserve to see a sight and day. When the enemy and the devil is the one that's attacking you, that's the biggest criminal. When the right people walk into your life, and I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form. They don't have to gang stalk you. They don't have to tap your devices to invade your privacy. They don't have to try to blackmail you to hack your cameras in your household, to blackmail you, to get you locked up. And they don't have to sit here and take a whole community to go up against you, to make you feel like you're not worthy. Because we all not perfect. That energy is different. They didn't understand growth. When you understood your past and living your reality, then you actually meant what you said that day. I choose me. Thank you, God, for bringing me peace. I ain't have to do what my enemy did to me. I ain't have to sex my day free will because at the end of the day, I'm far from a hater. I wasn't out here gang stalking people, paying anybody to sex my day free will when it comes to their conscience. Yeah, it's just different. You wasn't out here projecting spell work. You wasn't out here energy harvesting off anybody's energy. That's not what you was doing. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding that you still knew how to respect your neighbor. If someone ever came to you to sex about their free will or sex about their pockets at the end of the day, you told them, hold on one second, have a nice day. I don't deal with stuff like that. I'm not going up against my neighbor. I would never do such a thing. Because God sees what you're doing. Not only does God see what you're doing, but I'm saying I'm growing as an individual for all the right reasons. And you're dead wrong. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And you know, when you don't wish bad on nobody, and you still respect your neighbor after they hurt you, disrespect you, even try to suck at your free will, they will never understand how God is showing you favor every single day. They don't understand how God is elevating you, even days when you couldn't see. And especially when you didn't have ill intentions towards nobody's community. Even when they lied on your name to blackmail you, had to dig up your past, only realized they didn't live in your reality. You still stand before yourself today. When the right people are for you when it comes to your community, they're not going to project what you've been through when it comes to your past. They're not going to trauma bond you. They're not going to throw your past in your face and make you feel like, hold on one second. I'm going to use this to blackmail you. And especially when you're that individual, good day, bad day, misunderstanding, it didn't matter where you was at in your journey. You wasn't out here gang stalking nobody. You wasn't out here tapping anybody's devices. You wasn't out here playing with spoke in a toxic way. You wasn't out here energy harvesting. And you wasn't trying to destiny swipe with nobody. We all not the same. But you mad and you're worthy when you understood growth when it came to change. God allows you to elevate for all the right reasons. And God sent the right people into your life not to overlook you. You mad and you're worthy. I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Peace and respect, and respect. Today will stop the voice. You mad and you're worthy. I gotta go here now. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never get discouraged because Someone doesn't understand. Actions spoke louder than words when it came to your reality. God bring you balance when it came to change and growth. You being patient with time and day when it comes to healing, trauma, and pain. But she wasn't trying to hurt nobody. We all not the same. I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Always be yourself. Today is currently March 29, 2025. Peace and respect, to the neighbor. Stop the vibes. Humanity worthy. Check out my last video I just did. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Have a safe year, weekend, day, evening. You matter, you're worthy. Never feel wrong for being yourself to the wrong person. Because when the right people walk into your life, they truly respect you. They hear you, not to overlook you. Entertainment purpose only. I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. You matter, you're worthy. Have a good day. Stop the violence. Protect your energy and protect you and your family and all intentions. And stay out of trouble.